Hey guys, RC here. We are back with our next episode of Let's Play Out of the Park 18, Out of the Park Baseball, where we are playing as the Kansas City Royals. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Open the right window. All right. So, some stunning developments in the divisional series. Wildcard Baltimore upset Boston in a sweep. Cincinnati swept LA, not a big surprise. And San Francisco swept Pittsburgh. That was a surprise. Took us one extra game, but we did get the win. Jack Morris, Dave Righetti, and Dennis Leonard got wins. Guidry took the loss and got hammered handily doing it. And so we move on to the LCS, the League Championship Series, where we have the Reds and the Giants and the Orioles and the Royals. So if we take a look at the National League, San Francisco and Cincinnati split their regular season 12-12, but Cincinnati won 101 games, finishing first. San Francisco won 96 games, finishing second. Number 1 and number 2 in runs scored, and tied for third in runs against. So pretty evenly matched teams. 58, 22 more runs scored, but over the course of 156 games, it's not a whole lot. So that ought to be an interesting series. On our side of the fence, Baltimore went 85-71. We went 92-65. We're a division winner. They're a wild card, which means nothing because they just swept the team with the number 1 record in all of Major League Baseball. They did go 4-2 against us this year. They were 5th in runs scored. We were 9th. They were 4th in runs allowed. We were 3rd. So maybe our pitching has a slight advantage. Their offense has a slight advantage. Classic case of who prevails, hitters or pitchers. I always like to think pitchers prevail, but hey, we will see. We've got some pretty ugly ERAs down here, but hey, even Hrabowski got his down to a 1.93 after giving up all those runs in the playoffs. So let's get started. I think we want to play until the next game. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that screen, but I like this screen too. That's good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Timeout. All right, let's go and check. So Leonard is fully rested. So with Morris going, we're actually at the top of our order. Excellent. They are going with Mike Torres. If I click on that right there, will it do anything? No, won't. I was trying to see where he sits in the scheme of things. Torres went 18-12 this year. All right. Well, let's place a ball. All right, so Baltimore 11-8 went into the bullpen. Box score. All right. Leonard, 7 hits, 3 runs in 7 innings. Not bad. Splittorff got shelled, unfortunately. Suter got, oh my gosh. You know, it's going to be a bad day when you give up 4 hits, 5 runs by your best bullpen guy. Did we have the... Yeah, I think we actually had the win. Oh. We were up 8-6. We were up 8-3 after 7 and gave up 8 runs combined in the final 2 innings. Oh. Well, that is how you lose the opportunity to play for a World Series. That's what that game is. Otis with a home run, DeCinces and Bunbury with home runs. Otis went 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. He's hitting .409 in the postseason. Oh, that'll just rip your heart out, won't it? All right, Dennis Martinez with a shutout win in the LDS. Ron Guidry took a bad loss, so hopefully he can turn that around. And he gets the win. We win 7-3. All right, Singleton and May with home runs. All right, Guidry, a complete game, 7 hits, 3 runs. That is a good game for him. Martinez, 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs. And then we got to the bullpen as well, 4 runs in 2 1/3. So we actually had a walk-off. Oh, a grand slam walk-off. Seriously. A 9th inning walk-off. Lee May was the walk-off hero. Game tied in the bottom of the 9th. A dramatic grand slam homer. So walk-off granny. That's incredible. All right, well, that ties up the series at 1-1. Cincinnati has gotten out to a 2-0 lead on the Giants. Wins by Stanley and Hume. And they are looking pretty unstoppable right now. All right, we're going to go to the next game. All right, the Giants came back and won a game on our off day, 9-2, so they've narrowed it to 2-1. And we've got Righetti going against Jim Palmer. Jim's 32, 12-12 this year. Certainly not getting the wins that you would expect him to get. But he gets one today, 4-1. Not a high-scoring game. Righetti actually, 4 runs in 5 1/3. Bullpen actually held it together. Palmer, 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. That was a great game for him. Ken Singleton with a homer. And we fall behind. All right, next game up has Jack Morris going with 1-0 with a 0 ERA. He won that crucial game 4 for us in the LDS. Ross Grimsley getting his first opportunity to pitch. And the Royals. Morris gets another win. Wait. Yes, 2-0. Why is he still 1-0? Did he get a no decision last time? I thought, no, he got the win. I thought. Yeah, 2-0. Oh, that must be his record going into the game. All right, well, hey, 4 hits of shutout ball in not 4 hits. Yeah, 4 hits of shutout ball. That's right. Duh. Staggs with the home run. 2-0. Staggs had a big RBI. Brett with an RBI on another double, his 7th of the postseason. And that gives us a 2-2 tie in our series. Giants have gone up 3-2 with their 3rd straight win. Are the Reds going to blow a 2-0 lead? Wow, that would be incredible. All right, we've got our 2 big guys coming up next. We've got to find a way to win these games. And Leonard loses 4-3. That's going to put us in a bind. Brett with another double. Singleton his 4th home run. You know, Brett, I really need some home runs for you. No homers in the postseason here, man. All right, no game today, but the Giants and the Reds play, and the Reds even that series at 3. So they're tied at 3, and we are hanging on by a thread. Could be our last game of the season. And it is. We lose 6-4. Suter blows it. Guidry, 10 hits, 2 runs in 8 innings. 4 runs, none of them earned. 3 strikeouts. All right. Did we have errors? What the hell? Wow, I don't even want to know what happened there. I mean, 5 hits, 4 runs, none earned. Brett did hit a home run, as did Charles Smith. You know, I think that's something I need to maybe look at doing. I've still got my regular season rotation going on here where, well, he's only set up to play if Otis gets tired. But you know what, Otis? You're only 31, man, and you're in the LDS trying to go to the World Series. Suck up being tired for a couple of days, and then you'll get some rest. You know, you've got the whole off season to rest now. Shoot. All right, well, San Francisco wins the deciding game. Orioles take the win from us. So, since there's no reason to draw out the suspense anymore, we'll go to the World Series and we will go ahead and sim the week. And we'll sim the rest of the week, the next week. All right, there's the World Series. The Giants take it in 7. Orioles win the first 2 games by a combined 10-2 score. The Giants came back and won 2 more to even it. They split the next 2, and then John Montefusco beat Mike Garman, the closer, 3-1. Gary Alexander, the MVP of the series for the Giants, as they hoist the trophy. Playoff coverage. I want to go back and see. George Brett won the series MVP in the LDS, and Bobby Grich won it against us in the LDS. Well, that's, yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic, you know, but it is what it is. All right, let's take a quick look here at our front office, our salaries. All right, John Milner, $235. We're going to let him walk. Henderson, we're going to let walk. Sheldon Mallory's in the minors and would not sign a minor league contract. I remember that. $110. First, left, and right. You know what? That's not bad. I'll sign him. 110 is pretty cheap. Jim Wolford can walk. Mike Larkin. Now he's down in AAA. Yeah, he can go. Lee May can go. All right, he is with AAA. What does he want? 45,000. Yeah, we'll sign that. I mean, that's worth it's basically a minor league contract. All right, so I think that's gonna save us a little bit of money. Not that we need to. I mean, we're pulling in pretty good bucks. I mean, we had sellouts here through the playoffs. Our fan interest is maxed out. We're at 4.3 on an $8 million budget. 5.1 compared to 10 point. So we made 5.1 million this year in profit. So yeah, I'm not worried about all that. And we're 1 day away from the off season starting, and I got an 819 score. Yay! All right, we do have some personal messages. Review the season goals. I'm very happy with the team record. We improved a little in home runs. Attendance is great. Keep it up. You made the playoffs. Still wants another title since by 81. It's been 2 whole years since the franchise won a championship. Ooh. All right, moving forward, a winning record, upgrade left field. Left field now, huh? Increase from 35.4 to 38.6, and still win a title in the next 3 seasons. Who is our left fielder? That's McRae. McRae's only 33. Now, he did hit 267 this year, but he had 17 homers, 103 RBIs. Okay. I'm not sure what you want there, but okay. I mean, you know, I'm probably not sending him away anytime. All right, the market size has increased. He raised it about 500,000 on the payroll. And I got a new contract, 3 years, hurrah! I'm not terminated. 160,000 a year for 3 years. So I guess we'll be continuing in Kansas City. And we're into the off season. And we'll delete that. Do I want to do this now? I mean, that's kind of a long... Tell you what, we'll put a cut in there, in here. We'll come back with probably a short video with the award winners, and then we will look at moving on to the next season. So thank you for sticking with me for another year here. We're several years into our career with Kansas City, and we continue to win, just not the big one outside of that 1 year. So, but we have a 3-year contract. We have 3 years left to win a championship according to our goals from the owner. So maybe if, you know, we're 0-3 in the playoffs before then, he'll can me before my next contract. Anyway, looking forward to any comments that you guys have in the about the videos, about what's going on, about our seasons. Always interested to hear any dialogue. It's actually been pretty quiet on my channel. I've been getting, you know, pretty steady views. You know, nothing outrageous, but like I said, I play these for fun. But you know, the interaction with you guys is part of what makes it fun. And it's been real quiet. I don't think I've gotten any comments on any of my videos in probably a month. You know, I'm getting the regular views, actually increased views in some cases, but no comments. So, you know, don't be bashful. You know, put some comments below. I guess no comments beats being trolled, so we don't want that. I don't think my channel's big enough to get trolled yet, but you know, hey. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch, you know, these things that I put up on my channel. And, you know, give a thumbs up to the video if you like it. That helps other people find out about it. And leave a comment if you'd like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with what I'm doing and when I put new videos out. This has been RC. Thank you for another great season in Kansas City and Out of the Park 18. We'll see you next year. Bye.